Alright, let's craft this ring now. Try and make a nice chaos resistance ring, I think. Slam on the essence. And then get the hybrid roll as well with this. We need to make sure it goes on the suffix. Almost forgot. Yeah, let's just do that. Make a nice ring. Suffix, Anaman. Oh, nice in the high roll. Wasted the echo, but still worth guaranteeing. Yo, Scythe, how are you, bud? Oh, slap on 75. How nice is that? Way over on fire. Holy shit. Don't have any. Oh, I do have fire socketed in the gloves. We'll definitely swap that out. Right, chaos is solved now. That's nice. Oh, this is a very nice ring. Do I slap on the last two prefixes? Well, may as well. It's free, isn't it? Cold damage is pretty much the only prefix worth anything to us. Or fire damage. Worth it. Either way. Obviously not doing anything without the last two prefixes on there. Not two attacks. Cold damage. Oh, nice. And a T1 as well. That is a nice ring. Sweet. That's a good start to the day. And what else? We wanted to balance out the fire resistance. I'm well over on that. So that's pretty much just the gloves.
Speak.
Also, before I forget, where do I have a point spare? We're about to level up. We'll save it for that. And then we can get pain attunement now as well. And we can also move up to get this. But for the gloves, I think what we'll do is we'll get a little bit more life just for now. It's that body rune. Got plenty of them, so it's a nice simple option for now. Our armor's pretty horrible, but we'll make do for now. See how this feels. Keep unlocking a bit of the Atlas. Get some more of these towers. And we'll get the one over here. May as well start using some tablets if I've got them. Breach wouldn't be too bad actually. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's see how the build feels. The HP is a little bit low, which is worrisome, but we're only in T4s, so... Is he not taking any damage? Hold resistance. Fantastic. No, we dropped the Demon Mummy. We're getting a little bit into Endgame now, and just getting the life regen for it is too annoying with this kind of armor setup that I've got. I was very close last night off stream to just biting the bullet and going the meta out of going ES, but I want to do some weird shit. For me, it's more exciting. I don't want to play ES. I know it's the smart option for hardcore, but I just want to have some fun and try and make Armor of Life, Runic Ward work. I'm stubborn. If we fail on this attempt, I may bite the bullet, and on the next character I'll go ES. Maybe do like a Gemling. Maybe do the Gemling EDC Flame Blast build. That looks like fun as well. The thing I wanted to make sure is Pain Attunement actually working? Crit damage bonus, yeah, it looks like it is. Also, last night off stream, I changed the build around. I've gone for something a little bit, maybe a little bit crazy. We're using Chernobog with the wand, and we're using our Ascendancy conversion to get all our spirit, rather than using a scepter. And then on the swap, we've got Slav, and we're stacking max block chance and block. So when I put the entangles out, I've got an effective block of 80%, which would hopefully make me tanky. But the reality is, if I don't block something with this much life, I'll probably die very quickly. But we'll see how we go. We're just trying to have some fun, do something a little bit different. Could actually use the active block as well, technically, if I wanted to, whenever I'm not attacking. Is that another Chernobyl? No. God, it looks so similar. Ooh, nice. Jewels. Hey, Nasty, how's it going, buddy? Awesome weather we had today. Although I still went for a swim in the rain. I don't blame you, the weather's horrible today. Let's see what the single target is like on this build. Oh god, sprinting right into her wasn't a great idea. Not too bad, actually. Not better than I thought it would be. God, that's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Definitely passable. Cool. Maybe we can make something of this. Is my block chance maxed out? I believe it is. 54, yeah. Effective 90. May get this node next as well. Life on block would be nice. What's on this one? Not back distance. Recover 20 life when you block. 4 points, 3 points. Probably this one then. Probably then get rid of some of these block chance jewels as well. Oops.
Who sent you? So it is.
Hold on to that.
Welcome, Aquatic treasures. Bring any stones you find.
Oh, powerful map boss. That will be interesting to test out the damage on. So the next 4 points will put into more block chance and some life on block, which will be nice for sustain. Although I don't need the block chance travel nodes at the moment. So we may put in 4 points temporarily somewhere else and then respec once we get the full 4 points. But what would be useful? Fire damage resistance. Getting up to that would be nice as well, actually. Getting just some armor would be nice. Do we need damage? Damage is actually holding up alright, so I'll probably take something defensive. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey, cheers, Braggy. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. I think you're really worth it. What about this one? Already got plenty of those, I think. Max Runic Ward on the weapon. That'll be good for my offhand, actually. Already got a few runic. Yeah, I'll grab this. What's up here? Oh, I don't need more of those. So I also think we'll be probably going stacking Runic Ward if we get deeper into Endgame. Got some potential ideas for Endgame, but we'll see how we progress. This build is definitely going to be playing it by ear pretty much the whole way through. Kind of winging it. That actually reminds me, how much... What is it to desecrate... So not, sorry, to instill this. Envy, guilt, ire. That's super cheap. Holy shit. That is way too cheap not to take advantage of right now. Actually, no. I'll finish this map. Actually, Envy. Envy's a cheap one, isn't it? Ire is definitely cheap. Guilt is cheap. Well, I should say common. Oh, there we go. That reminds me, I have to check whether I can upgrade my Grim Pillars. That'll give us some more damage. Oops. What level requirement is this? 66. And I'm running a level 14, so that's definitely going to be upgraded. But this one's got the quality on it at the moment, so we'll see if we have one of the fluxes. I believe I've got a 16 flux. Alright, so once this map is... Actually, no, we're playing hardcore. I'll quickly upgrade that now. Hey, Math. Did ever seen Rip? No. His build was like practically a more. I do know. Was it on a Juicy Expedition? Yeah, yes, definitely. Send me, give me the clip if you've got it.
I speak.
Oh man, that's brutal. That sucks. He was what, third on the ladder? Oh, that's right. He was pretty much the only one chasing Blaze. Oh no. Oh no. Is there music in the clip? Is there music in the clip, Math? Can I play it with sound? Just don't want to have any issues with YouTube. I will play it without. Hold on. Doesn't sound like it's got sound.
Oh, wrong first one.
On Doriani, wow.
I'm dead. What happened?
What? This looks like, this feels like my one, where it just pops out of nowhere.
Wrong first one.
What? Like, the quality's a bit... Can I bump up the quality here? Yes, I can. That'll help.
Oh, wrong voice line.
That is crazy.
Oh, wrong voice line.
What is that? Seriously, what is that? So hard to tell because I'm not sure what are his ground effects and what are Doriani's.
I'm dead. What happened? I'm dead.
This is where I am very much the same with my death being like an insta pop, and you like wonder what the hell happened. The death recap or the thing that GGG's working on to be able to tell you, explain to you what damage you took is going to be super helpful in these situations.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wow. Ouch. 07 ever seen? Fuck, that's brutal, man. Does he say anything?
What happened? I stood in the bombs.
Oh, is it a bomb?
GG. Oh, thank God it's over. Thank God.
Well, the man can rest at least now. Well, that's pretty much gives bypass ES with lightning bombs. Oof. I don't think Ostrix is anywhere near Blaze, so Blaze has pretty much got the walk into the 100, assuming he doesn't have any hiccups himself. Man, that sucks though. I know Blaze was quite a bit in front, but still would have been an exciting, more exciting finish. Oh, and no, I can't do the instillment yet anyway, but I'll quickly check whether I had the... So I do have the ire, the greed, I do have an envy as well. Cool. We'll definitely be putting on Defiance on our amulet, because that's just a free 100% increased armor. There's no reason not to take that. I didn't realize, for some reason I thought Defiance was a lot more expensive. Don't know why I thought it had a nice... Oh no, because I typically... I'm always speccing into Defiance. It's the Crystallized Immunities, which is the expensive one I'm always typically doing on standard. Damn, I didn't know Defiance was practically free. That's awesome. Just need to make sure I don't get through this map safely then. Yeah, that was almost a relief rip. The grind is brutal. Those guys, like I know Blaze is putting in some like 12 plus hours a day from what I can tell. He's doing long streams. And it's kind of it's a mind-numbing kind of grind as well, in the sense that it's just pretty much stacking XP tablets and T16 maps, and that's pretty much it. And just running maps over and over. But still, kind of a weird way to go. Yeah, I'm surprised Ostrix is as high as he is. Like, there was all this talk that he was only playing for the first weekend. He's been really enjoying PoE 1. Oh, I'm so happy that I get to put on Defiance. I just did not realize it was that easy to instill. It's going to be massive. It's going to be a big chunk of armor. Does anyone know how far Blazes is into his level 99? Like, how many days roughly has he probably got left? 1 or 2? Oh shit. Damn river hags. Hit 99, jumped off, so he's got the full 99 to 100 left. That's probably a good 2 or 3 days then. It's going to be a long grind. Well, if Ostrix is still going, the race isn't over. Well, as we've just seen with Everseen, nothing is guaranteed. All it takes is one crazy moment like that. God, this boss arena is somewhere in the middle of this map, isn't it? There we go. So these are powerful map bosses. Damage is respectable. God, getting body blocked by my own pillars. Damage is still not too bad. It's super low level. Pretty average gear, so pretty happy with that. Not bad. It's not bad. I had my reservations of this Shadow Bog, but the block chance is definitely very nice from a defensive point of view. The only thing is, like I was saying, the real scary bit is I do not have a lot of HP, so if anything does get through the block, it's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, so Instillment. What was it? Envy, Guilt, Ire. Envy, Guilt, Ire. That's very easy to do. Quickly clear our inventory while we're here as well.
How can I help? This is what we have available. Carry
Hello.
on.
Goodbye.
Not all is as it seems here. Delightful.
Defiance. Oh, that is so nice. That is such a bonus. I was not counting on having that at all. Kind of makes me a little bit more comfortable in this low life setup, which is very risky. Like, what difference does that make in my... So this is in my caster form. Where is it? Oh, it's a lot. What's that? 3,500 armor, and in the non-caster form, which is where I'm spending most of my time, it's close to 4,000 armor. That's big. Okay, since the damage is respectable, we're talking about just putting points into defenses until we have the 4 points to boost up our block with this 4 points here. Or we can just do the 3 points here and get it quicker and not invest as much in the passives. Actually, I may just do the 3 points, because there's kind of a lot of We'll just do this for now. Get some armor. Continue unlocking a bit of this. I hate trenches. River hold. Dig site. Sun temple. Fire lightning reduced. It's not too risky. Does anyone know if there's any minimum map tier requirements for the expedition maps? Because I actually wouldn't mind farming some remnants. There's so many currency things that I need for potential future plans. Especially if I want to go Runic Ward later. Actually, one thing I also wanted to try. How does... Oop, not that one. This feel. Actually, that's really nice. I can just hold down right click. But that expel, I didn't realize that. That just actually puts me right back into weapon set 2. It's actually really nice. Just so I actually vocalize what I'm mumbling to myself here, what I'm trying to test out is kind of using the active block, which I've got set up on my weapon set 2 of the Slaven. And if I just hold down right click and use the left mouse button to put down my spell totem, which is in weapon set 1, having the right mouse button pressed down for the active block on weapon set 2 pretty much just immediately swaps me back into the weapon set 2, which is the much more defensively set up one. Before I was just relying on casting the entangle, but that's a little bit slower. The active block is obviously very nice as well, just from a defensive point of view as well. I may actually play around with that. Feels good. Yeah, I think the life on block would actually be very nice for sustain. Especially if I'm running around actively blocking most of the time. What? Okay, no, that bugs out a little bit sometimes. Still. Ooh, this tablet, nice. I don't know. I'll have to tinker. Oh, I'm not used to getting a level up so quickly. Still need to find the breach as well as do the boss. Wait, where is he? Oh, that reminds me, I did pick up that rune earlier, which I was meant to put into my weapon set 2 socket slot. I have to remember to do that. Might be worth getting some cold and fire penetration as well eventually. Since I'm not running any intelligent based spells, so I'm not running curse or exposure. Actually, still need to find the breach. No, but I'll quickly do those changes while I remember. Also get this point, it's a bit more armor again. What was it that I wanted to put into it? I do remember I picked something up last map. Am I tripping? I swear there was something that I picked up that could be used in the weapon to give runic ward. Or was it an essence? God, am I tripping? It was probably an essence, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this thing, wasn't it? It was a rune. Oh well. My bad. Oh. The other thing that would be very nice to eventually do is use the Morrigan's Insight, which we got from Peroni, the absolute legend, yesterday in the Entangle, but it's not worth using while I'm using a low level Entangle because the guard you get from it scales with the level that you put it in, so at level 1 there's practically no benefit from it. But if we bump up the level, it may put some stress on our mana. So maybe later on. That, or I guess I could always spec into a little bit more mana regen on the second weapon set. I'll have to see. Not feeling too bad though. I'm pretty happy with how it's going. After the hiccup late last night, kind of salvaged things a little bit, which is good.
Choose what you need. Time is of the essence.
Suffix.
Who sent you? I serve. The deal is made, so it is.
No spirit.
Greetings. I'll find a use. Carry on.
Move on to tier 5s. Let's see how it feels. And we're what? Oh, hold on. I don't have a level 17 flux though, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that so we can upgrade our Grim Pullers. Keeps killing my totems. I have a feeling as well it may be worth bumping up the level of the totems, make them more tanky, even though, again, a bit more mana strain. Actually, I'll hold off on that because I do have a wand upgrade which has got plus to all levels, which will inherently bump up the totems as well. So we'll wait until we get using that wand. Need another echo first before I can craft it though. Probably means I should be running the Abyss tablet. Rather than the Breach. Worth checking what womb gifts I have as well. Maybe do some Breach crafts. Maybe find a better amulet. That, or I could get Catalyst so I can put on my rings as well. That's another option. Ooh, it's a nice one to get. Just realised another little upgrade that I can do. Wait till we get back into town.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end.
Nice. We don't want that. And the upgrade which I was thinking, we'll take out the efficiency. We'll see how that feels on mana usage, and put in more damage.
The speed.
Wanted to do Abyss as well, didn't I? Tablets. We did definitely have some Abyss tablets. We got the one. Definitely costs more mana, but the region's not too bad. It's a pretty significant damage upgrade. Pretty much does about 70% more damage once the mobs get into low life, which is massive. And Grim Pillars kind of does damage over time, type style damage, doesn't do big massive hits. It's just a whole bunch of small explosions slowly bringing the mobs down. Just use my mana flask a little bit more. It's actually not too bad in max. Ooh. God, those river hags are seriously annoying. Ooh. What you should be doing this is spirits. I do need Ox and Panther idols after all. Getting a cheeky rite of passage, if we get super lucky, would be massive as well. Oh, where are you? There you are. Grab the other one as well. Where are they going? Oh, we lost one. Oh well. Jumped on there? Nice. Get the other one. Right there.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Recoil! that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Heathen's ire. My flesh is unimportant.
You comfortably move up another tier or two, I think.
Go on, choose what you need. I will make use of this. Of course.
Maybe something. Maybe.
Watch it bring any tomes you find.
Ah, what am I doing? Hey, Papatato. How are you going, good sir? Oh, this is a powerful map boss, that will get us the higher tier. It was raining where I was at, but it was still a nice weekend, so I'm not complaining. Glad you're at a job where you can enjoy the stream while you're working. Take it you've got an office job. Or working from home. Ah, nice. How does it perform on the Steam Deck? Given how everyone talks about the performance probably being the one kind of not so great thing about the game. I'm curious how it actually performs on the Steam Deck. GeForce Now Ultimate so I can play it. Oh, 120 FPS, that's pretty damn good. What's my game running at? 60 odd. 60, 70, 80. And I've got a pretty beefy machine as well. Just to get this, start collecting more unique rings for a potential cheeky lore weave craft at some point. Lore weave would actually be pretty decent on this setup if I managed to get the black heart modifiers on it. Especially the armor applies to chaos. Oh, where did this guy come from? Look at how fun it is going through the early endgame and getting level ups practically every map. That's awesome that you can play at work, honestly, mate. I used to always carry my Switch around whenever I used to travel. It's always fun on the plane, playing Zelda or something like that. I'm happy you paid it, so that's the life, man. That's the life. I agree. HP bar above my head, bugging out again. That seems to be alright. Definitely not worth deferring. Of course it's not in this corner. Yeah, this boss can be a little bit scary. Can't remember whether you can active block his machine gun, Ember Fuselage type ability. That's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Hey, good luck, Big Nasty. Just make sure to be on top of using the ballista. And if you miss using the ballista, don't be afraid to just bail and retry him.
How can I help? This is what we
I'll
have
be right back 1 minute. Good luck, Big Nasty. I'm just going to have a very quick toilet break. Be right back. Alrighty, grab this very quick snack as well, which we'll plug away at. It's alright. So we're moving up the tiers now. Should be interesting. God damn, Raptor's the monkey, isn't it? Don't want to risk doing the monkey right now. Because we'll move over to this tower. Do we have any gear upgrades on the horizon? Level 75 of these boots may be good. Although we're kind of sorted on our chaos resistance now. And these don't have movement speed, so probably not. We still got this to upgrade as well. And this wand. But I need an echo in order to do this. We've already got the essence ready to put spell damage on it. And then we'll probably lock away the third prefix just to make sure we get either a good gain, probably elemental damage. The desecrated elemental damage roll would be the best. And then we'll just slam and pray for decent suffixes. Got some level 80 helmets potentially here. These may be worth crafting. Lower, not quite the best base, but a few things. Anyway, we'll move on. Hey, Math, how's it going, mate? When did you drop Cloak of Flame and got a better body armor? I just started Interlude. I'm not sure on the defensive stuff. I died a few times in Interlude and start maps. I'm doing Evasion ES nodes on the passive tree. Well, very quickly, Grat's nasty. He's a scary boss, the prison guy. Math. I dropped the Cloak of Flame quite simply for the fact that two reasons. Firstly, if you were here last night, I ran into the big problem that trying to use armor as well as intelligence-based spells, so using Frostbomb and cast Elemental Weakness, was proving too difficult with the attribute balancing. So I've kind of gone for this interesting approach of using the Chernobog instead in the offhand, stacking block chance as an extra defensive layer and going low life as much as I didn't want to, because in order to use Chernobog and block, I had to drop the Scepter, which lost us a whole bunch of Spirit, which we need for the totems. And I've solved the Spirit through the low life. And going low life obviously means, well, if I'm already using that reservation, I may as well use the Coward's Legacy and get the benefits of the low life status. And then the Cloak of Flame without Gore Girdle is a little bit lackluster, and the chest also gives us a big, like, I'm using this Runic Ward kind of chest with a bit of armor, so it's a decent chunk of armor, it's a decent chunk of effective HP with the Runic Ward, and it also helps a little bit with the resistances. So I'm still a little, this build is very much up in the air. Take everything I'm doing with a big grain of salt, because I'm just playing this by ear as I go. I still very much have it in the back of my head that potentially long term, I still may want to go back to using the Cloak of Flame and Gore Girdle. Although, in order to do that, I feel I really need all three of these pieces to have a decent amount of armor, and all three of them to have armor applies to Ellie to really maximize that Gore Girdle Cloak of Flame combo. Hey, Mr. Blazeworks, did you hear about Everseen? I know, how brutal is that, man? Someone was saying that there's some bomb ability that goes through ES. I couldn't see it. I replayed the clip at least 10 times, and I swear I could not see what the hell happened there. Feels so rough. Like, just instant through, what was it, about 12k ES. It's like, ouch. Yeah, man, that was just crazy. Does that mean you can relax a little bit? Like, take it a little bit easier on the XP grind? Take it a little bit slower now? Or are you still going to power ahead? Like, how far away is Ostrix from you? Yeah, your life got way easier, a bit less stress. Because you've been crushing it. You've been putting in some solid damn hours. Yeah, nice. Don't need to rush as much. Someone was saying that you've just hit like 99 and just starting on the last push, the last level now. Do you know how far away Ostrix is from you? So he's probably the next in line, yeah? Nice one, man. Yeah, come on, Blaze. Get your act together. We need one more weapon set point. Do it for the people, Blaze. Don't be selfish. Do it for the people. No, obviously just kidding. Oh god, none of these are actually worth it.
How useful.
Hey, Herbinator, how are we, buddy? How you trucking along? Let's have a look. Where is Mr. Herminator at? Ooh. Oh, that's right. You did say the other day you were starting a new character. How's it coming along? Soon done with Act 4. Oh, wow, you're crushing it. How's the character feeling? You were going to monkey build, weren't you? Have you got the monkey yet? Ah, nice. Not surprised it's feeling OP if you've already got the monkey. What's the main modifier that you want? Is it it's the crit damage or something like that, isn't it? Dude, stop stomping. Extra crit, yeah, thought so. Enrage or damage modifier, nice. Oh, still need to do the abyss. That's the main thing we're doing in each of these maps. Hey, a rap duck. Doing good. I made some tweaks off stream to the build last night, and it's feeling not too bad. Came out a little bit better than I expected it to. We done some real weird shit where I've literally dropped the shrine scepters bit the bullet and went for this getting the spirit through the reservation. So as much as I didn't want to go low life, and I'm still a little bit on the fence with it, we've gone low life and we've gone full strength setup. We've dropped all the intelligence based abilities and using the Chernobog, stacking block chance and stuff. So kind of a quirky setup, but it seems to be functioning at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how it continues. It's a work in progress experimental build. I expect it will probably drop off pretty hard in T15s if we get that far, but I'm having fun just doing some random stuff. I really am resisting the urge to go ES. Shark down, let's go. Making good progress, Nasty. Ooh, 1000 ES, holy, that's huge. Yeah, Blaze, it's seriously feels way overtuned, Grimpillers. I see what everyone was raving about. Like, I have so little DPS investment. Do not have the best one by any stretch. +3 with what? A bit under 100% spell damage. I'm using a Chernobog of all things. And yeah, it's clearing just fine. It's very surprising. It's very, very strong. Cal, I'm channeling my inner you with this build where I'm just doing experimental weird ass shit and loving it. And just sending it. YOLO. We're doing Grim Pillars with block chance stacking Chernobog with the Slav in the defensive weapon set 2 with Cyril's Grit. Just for the free sockets.
Yes. Goodbye.
How can I
Nah,
quench
don't need +2
your
levels.
good fortune?
I am level 74. Progressing not too bad. But the only thing that's making me really nervous about this build is the same thing as the last one. I caved, and because I can't use the Shrine Scepter, since I'm using the Chernobog, obviously, I had to go low life again to get the spirit through Badat's will. That reminds me, very quickly check some items. Nothing. Too expensive. What other things are we looking out for? Yeah, a little bit too expensive. Yeah, exactly, Cal. Now that I'm not racing up the ladder, I'm just taking my time. Just going to plug away slowly.
this world. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. These spirits are mine. Cut down. Perish. I am here, my beloved.
The main thing that feels a little bit awkward is using these lower level spell totems for the reduced mana cost. They're very, very squishy. I guess recasting them isn't the worst thing in the world.
Oh, the sweet taste of victory.
Oh, I cleared the abyss, alright. What are you cooking up next, Cal, if you're still there?
What is it?
Don't suppose anyone's enlisting these. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to find them. On that point, I wonder. I'll hold off on that. I'll keep clearing the atlas a little bit for now. Do you have a 17, Herm? I already got 16. All good. I think I'm up to 17 now. Yeah, I've already got a 16. So we tried Delhi. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go.
Is it the fog?
God. Peak visual clarity with these grim pillars. I seriously cannot see anything that's going on underneath me. All we do is hold down active blocker and just pray we don't pop. God, where is this guy? God. Bloody temporal chains to boot. Just to feel a little bit safer as well, I'm speccing this point in town. So I want to check a few things. So we bumped up our block chance. So that brings it to 56 on the Slaven with 81 effective. Nice. Can I potentially get rid of Magna Barrier? No, it drops below. Alright, we'll keep Magna Barrier for now. What is going on here? Is anyone else seeing this? The icon for the Rogue Exile? Jumping around, but he appears to be dead on mine. Killed him earlier. Weird. Stop killing my belt items as I place them. Thank you.
With my power to wield.
Totems actually live long enough to kill this guy? There we go.
Can oppose me.
Just realized this has the monkey boss as well, the one-shot mechanic. Do I want to bother with that? See how quickly we can kill him. So I suspect seeing which way his clone runs with all this Grim Pillar shit on the ground is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. amulet? If he does his clone phase, I may dip out of this fight, because I don't think I'm going to be able to accurately see where the hell he runs. God, with Delirium as well. Stop Delirium.
I see you.
The fog disperses, and with it, its demons.
Don't want to do this, boss. Don't want to do this, boss. Can't see shit with the Grim Pillars when doing him. He's got too many rippy abilities. Hey, Cal, what's your new build? What are you doing?
Yes.
Also, anything that you need to help you out?
Greetings. Take your time.
Culling Strike Witch Hunter. Interesting. Good luck, good luck.
Deal.
I don't think I've got the chimes off memory. I'll double check quickly, but I'm pretty sure I don't. No. Anything else you may need? Or anything that I should keep an eye out for beyond that?
Welcome. This is what we have. Bring any tomes you find.
Cheeky Mega Blood? Nope. I want to upgrade Grim Pillars. I'm going to do some of these expedition maps. Ugh, Maya, but oh well. Fair enough. Just give a shout out if you need anything. If you need any twink gear. Oh, do you want to use Astramentus? Will that help you leveling up?
just keeps getting.
Oh, sweet, no worries. Stay alive. Curious to see what you come up with into the end game. You always do crazy stuff.
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it. Don't let up.
Come on, Wisp. Find the rare.
Keep on him.
God, the visual clarity.
There's a target. Strike fast. Strike through.
And I'll go back and do the abyss. What the hell? How many Whisper on this thing? What the fuck? I believe it's around 4 million, the quest version, in both phases. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's something like that. 4 million in phase 1 and 4 million phase 2. And take into account there's a bit of damage reduction in phase 1 at the start. Oh, good luck if you do, right? Yeah, I seriously over-prepared for my first Arbiter. Basically just made sure I'd kill him before he phased.
Death is my power.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Oh. Actually, no, we can't get logbooks anyway until we do the quest line. So we'll just get the remnants. Yeah, Herm, that clip that you showed me of your Arbiter kill, I remember a couple of days ago, that phasing was weird as fuck. Yeah, 17. That'll be a DPS boost. Let's do that quickly. Let's make sure 66, that'll bump it up to 72. And we're still Gucci. I'll have a look when I finish this map. Nasty. Were you here when I said the story about how someone put this onto the trade listing for 1 exalt? And it's the perfect 0% roll as well. It's crazy. Thank you, whoever did that. That was a very generous donation. Almost last one. The short answer is no. I did consider it for the Runic Ward version, but a 1 in 4 chance is definitely not risking it. Not worth it, especially considering the other options are worse for me than the baseline one. So no, not going to risk it. Also, I'm not exactly sure how that rune forging, because it's a little bit different for these uniques, whether it re-rolls this roll. So I think it recreates the item.
Out of mana.
I like these. Love these tight corridors on mine. Nice to see that I've got enough lightning damage to shock her occasionally. Well, just as I say that, the shock drops off. Cool.
Yes, this is all we have. Indeed.
Not bad if I ever return to doing a melee build. What the hell? Ah, I see.
Yes.
Another strategy.
Not that it makes a difference, but the OCD in me. Ooh, some big remnants here. Maybe something good. Yeah, we'll take the gamba. Ooh, level 20. If only that was Grim Pillars. That would have been nice. Do I need any of those? No.
See what this little
Hey, Cypher, how you doing, mate? Doing good, doing good. Build functioning relatively well thus far. Not 100% happy maybe with the defenses, but block is feeling very good, but I'm worried what happens when the hits go through the block. So I definitely don't have enough HP if I do get hit with something big. But we're sending it. Already kind of got it in the back of my mind. If this character does rip, I'll probably do a Gemling EDC Flame Blast build next. Yeah, I reckon. Something different. God knows I've already got about 12 Infernalists. Nah, do without split personality. Make it pure fire. Go up through the druid area. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this character lives and that's and we don't have to do that for a while. That could be a Mega Blood.
another corpse to serve me.
Random thing that I just remembered. I do need to check what womb gifts I have because it wouldn't be bad doing those breach crafts. I'm still very, very tempted to try and make the Cloak of Flame work eventually.
None can oppose me.
I don't suppose anyone's got some spare Cloak of Flames lying around that they don't plan on using. I wouldn't mind trying to corrupt one to up-roll the conversion. If I manage to get a Cloak of Flame with an up-rolled conversion, or maybe even the 3-socket one, it may sway me. I tried to corrupt the one that I've got and had no outcome on it. Oh jeez, degen mob. Got 3 in my ritual at the moment. Legend, yeah, grab some if you can. Definitely. I can give you my corrupted one in return, assuming I don't brick the other one. Gotta remember to jump out of that degen cloud for these guys. So 4 in total, I guess. I'll make sure I try. I think I've got 3 or 4 Val Orbs, so we'll send it.
Another cork to serve me.
Oh, Amanamo Void, nice. Make sure he's not in his cloud. Bugger.
I think not.
Oh, collarbone. Oh, ooh. Ooh. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Thank you. That's actually good timing. We will be slapping that right onto the spell totem. Or is it? And what can we put in there? Either cold penetration or mastery. Since we're not running the curse, it's probably the penetration, I think, will be ultimately the more deeps.
Welcome. Take your time. I'll find a use for it. Bring any tomes you find.
Ooh, what a Chad. Anything you need, Scythe? Anything on this screen that I can help you out with, or any Abyss currency? Take something at least. Okay, let's clear out the inventory and let's have a crack at these, at this cloak. Oh, 1 orbit chance, alright. Which one's feeling like a Mega Blood? Top one. Oof. Alright, before I forget, it's always worth doing this because I don't need the ES, and that's actually quite a lot of runic ward that you get for it. Already quality, needs 1 more socket. There's nothing else, is there? $78. Okay. So, not going to use it quite yet, even if we hit, but it's definitely something I am very, very tempted to transition back to. What we'd really want, if we do use a Cloak of Flame, is the 3rd socket or having the physical damage taken as fire rolled up. I think it can roll to 61. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No out. Nothing. Do you want that back, Cypher? Because I already have one that's basically the same as this. Potentially. Oh, did it roll up the ES and fire? Oh, yeah, I guess. If you want one of these back, Scythe, let me know. It's a pretty decent twink item if you use it with a Gurgirdle. Like you saw, I don't know if you were here when I basically face tanked 3 monkey slams in the campaign without basically flinching. Here, have this one back. Oh, you legend. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. We'll definitely be crafting these helmets if we get to level 80 and trying to get that armor to chaos roll. That's huge. Thank you very, very much for that, Scythe. Okay, where did I put that? In bases, I remember. Now, do we continue to go defensive? If we get these 4 points, I think we can drop Magma Barrier and we'll drop Remnants of Calgor and we'll have enough spirit for a 3rd totem, as well as having a bit more block chance. But until we get those 4 points, it's probably just better going into flat armor. Or I go up through here to this conversion. Ah, whoops. Sorry, wasn't reading chat. That's my handle, character name, Funky Chicken 2 THC. Whoop. Status, whoops. Change status of going ways. Hey, it's not the worst status in the world. Thank you. Okay, so first we do this. Ah, no. Anyone have Crest of the Chalice? I can swap for Crest of the Scythe. That seems to be the next.
What's new?
Let's have a look if there's any on here. Chalice. No. Didn't even consider that these things are actually not the most common. Yeah, hit me up, Rapduck, if you don't mind. I'll give you some exalts and these, and I'll give you a scythe. I know it's more common, but it's at least something in exchange. Alright, we're doing expedition maps anyway. That's good to know. We need to farm up a few more chalices before we try more cloaks. But this will give this one more go. Thank you. Hold on, where did I put the cloak? Oh, it's still in the anvil, isn't it? Whoops. If it's a free circuit, I need it back. No problem. Actually, how much? Still pretty healthy on the Verisium. Still got a few exceptionals as well. Okay, so qualityed up, socketed up. We'll reload. This hideout's unlucky. I'll put it over here. This feels lucky. Alright, well, we'll do a circle of the map device. We'll click the well. Quality, armor, boom. Oh, there we go, third socket. Nice. Math with the... Do you want this one, Math? Always handy having one for any twink builds. Sorry, it was Rapducks, wasn't it? Oh no, Rapduck gave the chalice. God, I'm losing my shit. Oh, you've already got one with max fire res. Alright, cool. I guess I'll have a spare. If anyone needs a Cloak of Flame, hit me up. I've got a backup one now. Alright, so now if we do ever want to transition, we've got at least... Obviously the conversion would have been, is the ideal outcome, but that's quite rare to hit, and we need to farm up a few more chalices to keep trying at that, but having a third socket is huge. Do I have any level 7 maps handy? No. Let's see if we can find a powerful map. Oh no, we're in map in progress. This was a powerful map. Will do, Matt. Oh, damn, forgot. I've got the 5th socket on the totem and forgot to put in the penetration. Quickly do that. That'll be a DPS boost. Gems. Spell totem. Cool.
The path sure knows how to put up a fight.
Be doing the campaign with Cloak, you got 3 swords, so clearly it boosts the odds if you've used the item. Hey, who knows? GGG have done weird as shit. We'll try Yama again, but if he does his phase thing again, we'll bounce again, as annoying as it is. I really cannot have any chance of seeing which way his clones run with this bloody build. Yeah, that cold penetration is making a difference. God, the regen on these rogue exiles, nuts. There we go. Jewels for quarter stuff. Alright, I'll check when I get back to town.
Challenger!
It was going that way. I don't like risking that phase. You think he knows which way you're going, you just have to make one mistake and you're bloody dead.
Hello. Goodbye.
Jeez, staggering. It's 3-1 this. It's an attempted map already. Oh well. Ah, quarterstaff jewels. Nope. Doesn't look like it. And minion, alright. Okay, we do have some minion hits. Minion crit hit chance, but nothing really else. Minion blue. And minion. That one's pretty good. Ah, Ellie res. You want these, big nasty? Craft on them, maybe get lucky. Nah, don't need to give anything. All of you guys have been helping me out, so just passing on the love. Good luck on the craft. Damage or defenses? Ah, we'll send it. Maybe we'll go up here. Eventually we want... undecisive. Oh, we'll just go flat damage there. Move our way up to here. And then respec into these 4 points once we have 4 points. Oops. Spamming his totems. Keep forgetting to craft the breach wing gifts as well. I'm pretty sure I have a few. If I forget yet again, someone remind me in chat when I finish this night. Getting to level 80 would be a nice milestone, as we can then try and craft those Imperial Grey Helms that Scythe gave me.
What is it? What do you need? Go then.
No ID.
What is it? Go then.
Greetings. Don't
No,
spend
not
it
really.
all at once. Carry on.
Alright, Breach. What womb gifts did we have? Can spit out some catalysts. And 2 ring ones. Might as well do that. Don't need the others.
You made it. Good.
Actually, you know, we'll use the lower level ones, but oops. Should use the lower level ones first. How do you get more points on these trees? Is it just progressing the quest line, I'm guessing? Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, we do want caster mods now. And we don't want attack.
Behold.
I may as well save these until I do more of the... Using womb gives me... Okay, so I should just continue using these, alright. I meant more points as in the actual points to allocate. Oh, nice. So is it the quest line or just doing more womb gifts? You haven't finished the quest. Yeah, no, I haven't. Attribute, lightning, chaos, nice. Attack, mana. Big life, mana percent, resistances, life. Nothing really. We will be slapping chaos ones onto this eventually, but we probably wait till we have a few more, because one isn't going to do anything. Ritual points on Atlas gives you some more, really? Oh, Breach. Yeah, I've already got these extra ones, but I do know that you, like, organically get some points as well. I guess just doing more and more womb gifts. He got +2 Comet. Although, Comet builds really aren't prevalent on hardcore, are they? Still, holy. You'd almost migrate that. You can do as Varashta though. Fair enough. I'd probably migrate it to trade if you're still playing. Oh, then again, who's playing a trade at this point in the league? I just don't see many cast-on builds really going on. Then again, I take anything I say about hardcore with a grain of salt. I'm not a hardcore expert by any stretch. Let's go, Math. Almost there, mate. Don't jinx it, Math. Make sure you get there first. Take that. Wrong skills again. Guess we'll take the exalts. Ah, nah, bugger it. We'll just do this one.
But where's the fun in that?
Does anyone know whether this first expedition boss is difficult? Like, can I do him at a low level like I am now? I think it's Varana that's up first. Does anyone know what that fight's like at a low level? Can you even do it on a T6, 7? That's probably the first thing I should check. So, did you do it at T15 at a high level though, Herm, or did you do it early on? And keep in mind you're on a Giga Varashta. Alright, this boss can be a little bit scary.
I must pierce him again.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Speak. What is it? I surf. For Doriani.
I think we got a few putrefications for those helmets as well, which will be very nice. Increase our chances of hitting that modifier that we need. Ooh. Hello. Hello, you. Ugh. Whiffed on the prefix, but... Bam! This one's pretty much a lock. How much over a chaos am I? Pretty much slap bang on. This is a triple res suffix though, with cold damage as well on max life. Good backup ring to have at least though. We'll hold on to that. Oh, Rapduck. Good luck, good luck. Record it if you can, so we can watch it back afterwards. Alright, be right back. Very quick toilet break. Chair. The real highlight of this stream, the chair. How's it going, Conley? Welcome, buddy. Now, what was I thinking? You didn't rip, did you, Rapduck? Did you bail out? Oh, dude. 07, buddy. Jeez, that sucks to hear. Yeah, I know there's some quirky stuff that can happen on Arby. Man, that sucks. Do you know what you got? Do you need any help with some gear starting back up? We got a lot of cloaks. Yeah, that's understandable, Duck. Well, when you're up for it, hit us all up. We'll hook you up if you need anything. Sorry to hear, buddy. That's rough. Yeah, that's the brutal nature of hardcore. You guys saw my rip, like the most innocuous, just travel map, insta explosion. You saw Everscene's, what happened to Everscene as well. There's just this. It's a brutal game mode, but all you can do is pick yourself up and just try something new and find the excitement in trying something new. But yeah, take your time, bud. It's understandable. Okay, requires tier 11. Guess I need to get a little bit stronger. Someone had a clip. I don't have it. My history hasn't got it. If you go to his channel, I think there's a clip. I can't remember who got it. He ripped on Doriani, just one shot through 12 KES. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts.
All submarines, awaken. I will upmate you.
Alright, so I think speaking my mind of what's floating in my head right now, I think the plan is get to level 80. Hopefully without taking too many risks. And we try and craft those, I think, Scythe, you gave me, what, I think 6 Imperial Great Helms. That'll give us, and I think I've got 6 Putrefications as well. So that will give us some, hopefully a good chance of getting at least 1 armor applies to Chaos. I dare say I'll eat the rest of the stats. Obviously, it would be nice to get a high armor roll as well, but as long as we get that modifier, it would be a good start. And if I get that helmet, I am very tempted to try getting that Cloak of Flame set up back online, especially now that we got the 3-socket as well. Yeah, there we go. That clip is rough. Hold on. I'll open it up so everyone can watch it on stream once again. Those that didn't see it before.
Finally, the eve of the end, the demon of Hatsuatl has finally come. For
Oh, wrong. Feels fine.
unable.
I'm dead. What happened?
It's just rough.
I'm dead. What happened? Oh, wrong. First line.
I'm guessing it's like one of these bomb things. Is there like underneath the rubble?
wrong.
Probably
First
didn't
line.
see it. Oh, you can kind of see it there. It's probably that, isn't it? But that's rough, man. Like 11k ES, just instant. It's kind of 2 hits, isn't it? We try and... Yeah, you can kind of see it goes, I think, to about 4,000. Can I slow this down? Playback speed? There we go. Oof. So he gets chunked for what? 7k, bit less than 7k into another one. Rough.
I'm dead.
That's brutal. Yeah, I'd imagine it's the black bomb. I think it's the bomb into something else. Just super unlucky. And I swear the bomb looked like it was under like one of those rubble kind of UI effects on the ground. Couldn't even see it very well. Blaze was in earlier and he was saying, yeah, he doesn't even bother with those interlude bosses for that very reason. Sorry, not interlude, the Citadel bosses. Yeah, he seemed really tired from the grind. Him and Blaze have been going pretty damn hard at it. Yeah, if you guys were here and remember when I ripped as well, after you get over the initial disappointment, I was kind of the same. I was getting bored of that shield wall build. I kind of proven to myself that it worked in hardcore. I knew what I was missing on it. But I'd played it, it was pretty much getting to a point where it was a very similar setup to what I played on standard for many weeks, and I was getting a little bit bored of it as well. Like, remember I was talking about wanting to transition off of it.
Crush the intruder! Curse the unworthy!
Oh, you can't even get the boulders onto the guys on the walls, the pillars block it. Oh, you can. Whoops. Should have paid more attention to that. There we go, got one of them.
Cut them down! Cut them down! Cut them down!
Still got to check out the expedition. Did we have a look at this before? I don't think we did. The level 100 grind just seems like a recipe for burnout. Yeah. I'd echo your sentiment exactly. I'm super competitive. I can understand it, but yeah, can also definitely appreciate the burnout. Ooh, Uthrids or Greater Chaos. Uthrid's probably not someone I want to be farming anyway. What does Uthrid drop? Pretty much his lineage supports the main thing, I think, isn't it? Oh, I'll go with the Chaos Orbs. I think that'll be more applicable. Do you by chance have a collarbone? I'd be happy with a ignored one. I'll have a look, mate. After I'm done with this. Why am I running into a corner? Oh, these expedition rares definitely can get a little bit sketchy. Should really pay attention to what runes are on the Remnant. There's a nice little haul though. Oh, is Uthrid the mana rune, is it? Shit, forgot about that. Either way, I'm not going to be farming bosses anytime soon, so the Chaos Orbs are more value to me. Oh, and the Chalice, yeah. How's it going, by the way, Blizz?
Yes? Goodbye.
How can I take your time?
Who was going Chaos? Miso, but he's going SSF. Anyone need this in chat? +4 Chaos spells? Wand? Otherwise, I'll save it as a backup in case I do go to Gemling EDC. Having some downtime, eh, Blizz? Good to hear. Run's actually going surprisingly well. We hit a little bit of a hiccup last night where we were trying to juggle elemental weakness and frostbomb and the intelligence requirements for it, as well as the strength requirements for armor gear. But I then dropped all of that and just went full strength armor and with a shield setup with the Chernobog or some DPS, stacking quite a bit of block chance as well, and it's kind of functioning better than expected. So yeah, it's going not too bad. Well, I don't know how deep I'll be able to take this, but having fun with the experimentation, and we'll see how we go.
For now, we part.
Minion amulet, anyone? +2 minion. Max energy shield. Attributes fire res, not a bad one. Is this something that'll suit you? You got number one. Oh, true. Minions need spirit, don't they? I'll quickly check Herm first, but if anyone else needs it as well, call out. But I'll check if Herm needs it first. Just in case he's not listening in at the moment. Yeah. No. Whiff. Alright, Herm doesn't need... I'll put this away. If anyone could use this, shout out. Not really a caster item, but I'll put it in here just so I remember it. So we did have these boots, but they don't have movement speed, but that's quite a lot of armor to Ellie. We don't need the Chaos Res anymore, do we? Although that would free up the gloves if we did have it on the boots. How are we with the Lightning Res? 12 over. Both the rings are pretty much a lock. No, we're going to need more resistances. Because if we ever do go back to Cloak of Flames, we're going to lose the resistances on this as well. Like, what happens to my resistances without that? Oh, only short on the cold. That's not actually too bad. So that might actually be easier than I feared. God, a whittling would be nice for that stun threshold, but without the movement speed. I could YOLO and see if I can hit that T6 mana. How many ribs do I have? Oh, I've got stacks. Well, we'll give it a crack. We got the currency to spare. Oh, did someone need a collarbone? Sorry, I just remembered. Who was it that needed a collarbone? Was it you, Math? Yeah, come. Send me a party invite. I got one for you. I've got a few. Do you name all your characters after something to do with Blaze, by the way? Good luck with the craft. I will put that wand away as well. Got a +3 here as well. I should actually try and craft this. We'll do that afterwards as well. Fair enough. Okay, let's have a little bit of a gamble. These boots are pretty damn good. T1 flat armor, decent percentage armor, T1 armor to Ellie, and T2 chaos res, but they don't have movement speed, which makes them practically unusable. But we've got a 1 in 3 chance to hit this desecration and remove that plus mana roll. And if so, then I'll craft them later when I get an echo to try and guarantee that movement speed, which I believe is a pretty high chance on the prefixes because it's a pretty small pool. But we need to hit this 1 in 3 first. If it hits one of the armor rolls, it's probably a brick. Not probably, it is a brick. It's not really worth it with... Actually, I'd probably still unveil it, and if I get movement speed, it's still maybe worth putting on. But we'll see. We definitely want to hit the plus mana, so we'll guarantee the prefix. And wish me luck. 3, 2, 1... We did it. We did it. Ooh. That is nice. Alright, we'll save that for when we get an echo, and they're ready to go if we do replace the gloves as well. So we need an echo for that. Then we won't need the chaos res on the gloves, so we could potentially replace these. Do I have any ready-made gloves? I think I lost my good ones on the previous character. God, I need to organize these. Bit of a side grade, but it does have the armor applies to Ellie at least. But no, probably not those. We do have these massive mitts sitting there ready. Oh, we've got these as well. A decent base. Awesome. So we got a couple of options here. OCD. I'll arrange this a little bit more. We also wanted to try and craft that. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Yeah, that pretty much frees up the gloves because we were... It's pretty much a match to match on the chaos res, and we'll slap on the chaos res requirement. So we can always quality this up a little bit to get that last 1 point. That's a fat T1 armor applies to Ellie, and so that will synergize really well with the Cloak of Flame and the Gore Girdle, because we want to stack armor applies to Ellie. So that's probably what I'd want on the gloves as well. I want to just go absolutely all in on armor applies to Ellie, because then the Gore Girdle doubles that, and we're converting away pretty much all of our physical. So we really want to just focus on the elemental and the chaos. Alright, so... That's nice. We also wanted to just throw a desecration onto this and see what we get. Damage is extra physical. That is an idea. That would give us the potential for armor break. If we wanted to. Is that something I want to explore? You know what? Bugger it. I am curious to see how if this would work with armor break and scavenge plating. Comparable. What would I replace though? It's pretty much only the cold pen. I'll test it out in one map because I'm just curious. We got the extras physical, and what did I need? Try that instead of this. And we need a break. 3, don't have one. Very curious whether this is enough to actually break armor. We'll see. Put this away. Hey, Gratterm. Yeah, exactly, Blizz. That's exactly what I've got. Wondering myself whether they will actually break the armor in time, because it's gain 25. And I've got about 60% or more gain in other sources. So really, that's going to be about 10% of my damage. And then 20% of that goes towards this, 20% of the physical damage. So it's not going to be a lot, but I'm curious. We can always TP out and change back. It is enabled, yeah. Actually, I've got enough for this as well. Yeah, cool. Not looking promising. Oh, come out, please. Oh no, don't kill him in there. Don't kill him in there. Come on, get out of your cloud. Note the armor break is definitely a failed experiment. Well, good to know. Don't think we've got a single stack at all yet. One thing that it is good to know that the +3 all levels and hence the +3 levels to the spell totem definitely makes them a lot tankier. And not dying as quick, which is nice. I do have the +4 wand ready to craft as well. So then that would be very nice. Alright, I'm gonna quickly... Oh. What the hell? Where did this drop? Just fell off the side of the map. Yeah, exactly, Blizz. Horrible the path to. It's what here in the plant section, what up here, isn't it? Yeah. It's just not enough damage. It's like 20-30% of your gain damage compared to all your other sources of gain, which I have quite a lot due to the Chernobog, so it's competing in that, and then it's only breaking 20% of that damage. It just doesn't seem to be enough. Alright, so that was a fail. We'll go back to using this wand. And we'll put the cold pen back in. That was it, pretty much. That still doesn't mean I did have 30 spirit left over. What else do I have potentially access to? Not enough high level for that. Time of need for some extra heals. May as well. It's free spirit. I'm guessing we can put a cooldown reduction in there. Six seconds. The rest is just all spirit stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Something. That was a funny moment. Look, I was quietly confident that I was tanky enough, but still, you never know in those scenarios. I've never actually tested that cloak out before at that point in the game, so it was funny.
Strength is my power to wield.
Doing a little bit levels until we can do an interesting transition. Fingers crossed we get there. What happened in global? Oh, snap.
Death is my power to kill.
I'm gonna stack too many remnants. Ooh, nice. Got more use for the greater exalts, even though they're more common. Oh, a radio tablet, nice.
Well, that got messy fast.
ruin, nice. Nice to have a few of these chaos essences spare.
Just give my power to you.
Nice. Two more levels and we can start doing some cool stuff.
Welcome. Take your time.
Low roll on the spirit. It's worth a augment.
I'll find a use
No.
for it.
Ooh, 46. Maybe.
For now, we part.
Who sent you? Doriani.
Greeting. Quachik trek.
Actually, no. Put it here for now. I need a BIS currency, don't I? Go back to doing these. What tablets do I have? Probably put in the breach one. This is the one we were using before. Map requires at least a T11, alright. Bugger. Okay, so we can't do that. Bam, okay. Can we do this? Yes, alright. Probably move up a tier as well. Should be fine. I think we're getting a little bit too far ahead. Still within 5 levels, that's not too bad. The only thing with those remnants, we're searching for the level 18 flux, but I don't think we're high enough map tiers anyway. It is. We do need the rings for a potential lore weave down the road. Although we get more Gamba on the belt. Always belt Gamba. We can always make do with Gore Girdles and Coward's Legacies anyway, so... Don't need anything there really. Fingers crossed we get an echo in here. Nice, nice. Echo, echo, come on. Oh, not inside there, not inside there. Damn. Oh, collarbone's not bad though. Won't complain about that. Oh shit. I take it you're playing on the console? I can imagine, holy shit. Just press the pause button as quick as you bloody can.
Hello, if you must. Algold is worth more than this. For Doriani. Yes. So it is.
Ooh, totem damage, promising. Yeah, banner, yuck. We'll do this. No, it's a whiff. What was that? That was into the abyss. Don't let the remote play on the phone. Alrighty, everyone. As much as I still have some energy to keep going, I would actually prefer to take a break now for 2 hours or so and actually do a second stream in 2 hours or so and push on then. And we'll hopefully get to an interesting point where we can hit level 80 and start potentially crafting. We'd craft these boots. We'd try and get some gloves as well. I think we had some gloves. Where was it? We had these as well as a base, as well as a backup. And we've got all of these helmets to try and get a armor applies to chaos roll on. We've got a couple of putrefacients as well as just standard ribs to have a crack at that. And what we'll do then is not potentially, what I want to try out is using this and the gore girdle. So stacking a whole bunch of armor applies to Ellie and chaos, then converting away all our physical. So we'll be pretty much, I wouldn't say immune to physical, but we'll be taking practically no damage from physical. And then we'll be doubling all our armor applies to with the gore girdle. And we'll hopefully get some tankiness through that. You know, the armor applies to chaos on the helmet, I think rolls up to 30. We've also got a Panther Idol ready to go, which will give us another 10. The gore girdle doubling it, which will give us a very healthy amount. That's what I want to try anyway. We'll see how it goes. We still want to craft these boots irrespectively at a baseline, because they'll be an upgrade to these, as well as the gloves. Because if we know the chaos roll here, won't need the chaos roll there, and be able to hopefully get a much higher armor glove, especially with the better base as well. And going deeper into the end game, as we found out on the shield wall build, we definitely need the armor applies to chaos if we've got any chance of surviving using armor. So I think that's the plan. We'll take a break now. We'll come back in 2 to 3 hours if any of you are still around and want to drop in. Late-ish. So if I take 2 hours now, that'll take me to 12:30, just after midnight my time. And I typically go to bed at about 4 or 5 a.m. I'm a night owl. So if I come back online at about, let's say upper in 2.5 hours, I'd probably get another 3-hour second stream in today. Yeah, so if you guys are still around and want to pop in, support and see how we go, I dare say in the second stream today, fingers crossed, if we don't die, we should get to level 80 and we should have some fun with the crafting. I may have to ask, Blaze will probably be online. He's doing his XP push. He's on at the moment, but I imagine he'll be able to lend us some echoes and I'll pay him back later. Hopefully maybe I'll find some myself as well. And we don't need many. We need to probably we need one definitely for these. We also actually, that reminds me, we also have this to craft. So, yeah, second stream should be some interesting stuff if we get to 80. May see a slight build tweak. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you as always. The stream's growing at such an exponential rate. Honestly, I started a week ago with like Herminator and like Herm. How many people did we have? Like 2 or 3 people at the start. And it's just exploded in 1 week. We've been averaging, geez, the last 2 streams with the raids were like over 50 people average. We've had organically got up to 30 today. Just blown away, guys. Super active in the chat as well. I love chatting with you guys. It makes it a little bit more interesting for me, rather than just talking to myself. So, yeah, great community. You guys are legends, helping each other out as well. A lot of you guys are playing in THC as well. So, a lot of fun. We'll just leave it at that. Any ideas, guys, who to raid? Who's online at the moment? Whoops, I accidentally just closed my stream manager window. Let me pull that back up so I can see what you guys are actually saying. I've already raided Timmy once or twice, I think. So it'd be nice to maybe raid someone new. Who's on? We've raided Cal before. We've raided Timmy before. Doesn't seem to be anyone else online though on THC. Any other THC people on? Just me, Cal, with the tag. What about the other tag? I think some people use this tag. Okay, that's a few more people. I don't think I know anyone else there. So maybe it is Timmy. I think we raided Cal last time. Who's Machi? Is he a cool dude? We could pass it on, spread the love amongst the community. We've raided Timmy and we've raided Cal before. As much as those guys are my homies, I would like to spread the love in the community a little bit. Is Machi a cool dude? Do we want to raid him? He's cool? All right, so I'll try and copy Mr. Machi. All right. All right, we'll give Machi a raid. All right, thank you all. 10 seconds and we'll jump on over. Quick shout again. I'll be back on in about 2.5, 3 hours. Thanks all. Take it easy.